Welcome, this is NWA News. Now we're going to kick it to Wendell Williams with the weather.
This is Wendell Williams with the weather, and it is colder than a snowman's belly button, and it doesn't look like it's getting any better. With a high of 55 and a low of 44, it's definitely going to be another cold one. So grab your boots, grab your coats, and stay warm.
This is KC33 with the sports news. New Orleans Saints came out with another win against the St. Louis Rams. Keep up the good work. It's like another good season for our boys. On the other side of the court, the New Orleans Hornets were hot, but the Heat were on fire. Hopefully they can make a comeback. Good luck to both teams.
Now I'm going to come live with you with the news. 3 people have just been killed outside of Club Rags. We don't have any information on the killer as of right now, but if you have any information, you can call 344-STOP. Just a moment. Okay, we just received a picture of the suspect, and we're going to let you view it right now. Okay, now we're back. The Vikings stadium has just been caved in by snow. 17 inches of snow have just been caved in. The game has been postponed to Monday night. We will have 2 Monday night football games. Thank you.
Before I was an addict, I used to look like this. But 5 years later, I now look like this.
Don't judge kids. They will change your life dramatically.
Live above the influence. I like rocks.
We're here with the On the Spot Talk Show. We got Cameron Morris, aka Khaki Cam here. So Khaki Cam, how'd you go about getting your skin color?
Well, it all started with my parents. My mom was like 5 races and my dad was like 4, so I'm like a big pot of gumbo, just everything thrown in, you know.
So you're multicultural and multi-race.
That's right.
So do you have any siblings? Are they your skin color too or what?
I have a little brother. Yeah, he's like me. He walks into a dark room and just lights it up.
That's understand. So if we line you, your mother, and your father up, you like a red light on Burnside?
Yes, JP. That's correct.
So tell me, how did you go about getting the name Khaki Cam?
Khaki Cam, well, it's kind of a funny story. It was my 10th grade English class. We actually took the whole class to figure out what color I was. Everybody was saying yellow, he's caramel, or whatever. Somebody said it looked like my pants, so it just stuck with the name Khaki Cam.
So is that the only name you ever been given, or do you have any other favorites?
Oh, they call me Lemon Head, Pac-Man, Light Bright, all of that, anything.
So if you had to choose between one of those, which one would it be?
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. Why Pac-Man?
I'm not even sure.
Are you familiar with the game Pac-Man?
Oh yeah, I love it.
You like Pac-Man? That's cool. So Khaki Cam, how about football? Like, what about that? Like, you don't feel weird being the only dude on the team that just blows the side of his helmet?
Oh no, I actually like the attention.
You like that attention?
Like
So basically you like the shining star on the team, literally.
I'm the shining star.
I'm just saying. So we're gonna have our next guest coming up next. We're gonna have Wendell Big Nostril Williams. We're back on the On the Spot Talk Show. We got Wendell Big Nostril Williams here. So Wendell, tell us about the news.
Well, there's nothing really to say. Besides just, as you can see, just grows.
Yeah. So what about the ears? Like, did it all go to the nose, or was it just not enough?
Tell you the truth, I really don't know, because I was looking at my young pictures, and my ears still look the same.
So don't you have a twin brother, am I correct?
Yes.
What about him? Does he have the big nose and little ear thing going on, or what?
No, his are actually match his head. You should say that.
Okay. So are y'all fraternal twins, or what?
Fraternal.
And what about the talk around school about the mohawk? They want to know if you're going to cut it, leave it, or what?
Some people say I should cut it, and some people actually like it, so I've been deciding whether to cut it or not, but hey, it'll come down to it when I decide.
So the mohawk is a trademark of Wendell Williams.
Yeah.
So what about the football team? Tell me about the football team. What y'all got going on this year?
Well, we had a great season. We won 2 district games this year, and we haven't won a district game in like 3-4 years. And we beat EA, which been like for a while, 2 years, and we like destroyed them.
So tell me about the game when y'all got your jerseys. Like, what happened in the locker room? Just tell me, just run through.
It just went crazy. As soon as we got them, everybody was screaming, yelling. I think that's what gave us the power and the strength to actually destroy EA.
So did y'all get to keep the jerseys once you beat EA, or what?
Yeah, that was actually one of the deals the coach made with us. If we win, we get to keep them.
That's cool. That's cool. So coach got those jerseys special made for y'all, just to give y'all the extra push to beat. We're here with Champ Thacker. So Champ, tell us about the age. Like, tell us about it.
I'm actually 16, but I look older than I am because I age by adding years. So you have 4 years to how old I am.
So you have a disease.
Yeah, I have a disease basically.
So you're 16, so you're saying that
I'm
with your
21.
disease, you're actually
I'm
21.
21 on the outside. My body
So-
is 21.
So what about your little siblings? Are they?
No,
do
they don't have it. Luckily,
They look normal.
Yep.
Now what about your dad? Does your dad
No.
have the long hair? Is he bald or
He's
what?
bald.
So you just
I'm just letting it grow out. That way, whenever I get old, I'm gonna lose my hair anyway. So
yeah. So you want to
enjoy
shine
while
while
I
you
have
got
it.
it. You want to let it
Yeah.
shine while you got it. Understand?
Exactly.
So Champ, tell us about the whole name. What's your real name?
Well, James Champ Thacker IV is my whole name,
Uh-huh.
and I'm named after my dad. I was gonna be named Champ Thacker, but my great grandpa died before I was born, so that's why.
And your family also owns the Small Start Academy, am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Tell us about that.
My grandparents, Champ Thacker, we call him Pawpaw, and my grandma, Ginger Thacker, my granny. They used to own a school called Melville Academy, and they still wanted to take care of kids. So once after they sold that, they bought a daycare. Well, it's not a daycare now, and they started working there.
So where is it located? Tell us where it's located.
It's I actually don't know.
Yeah,
It's kind of close to EA
Okay,
over there.
so it's in the EA district.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, I see. Getting ready for all those little bitty Spartans running around in there, huh?
Yeah, be a crack on it.
Nah, so Champ, when you have a kid, what you plan on naming him?
James Champ Thacker V.
Because I remember one day in your class you were saying that you like to name your child Champ Ian Thacker. That's
Oh, yeah.
Champion
Yeah,
Thacker. That was a really nice one. I got him in, Champ. So thank you for being our guest, Champ.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Ever wanted to play harder, run faster, and jump higher? Well, with the new Air Joseph, that's right, the Air Joseph, you can do all of this plus more. The Air Josephs are high-quality basketball shoes made by children in sweatshops of South Africa. Each pair comes with their own picture of a child that made the shoe. So go to your local Foot Locker and get your pair of Air Josephs before they sell out.
There you go. We're back with the On the Spot Talk Show. We got our special guest today, Jackie Joseph, the creator of the Air Joseph shoe brand. So Jackie Joseph, how did you get the shoe brand started? Tell me about it.
Well, you see, it all started whenever I was playing in college. I went to Texas State. I had a few scouts looking at me, and I even got my shit started before I even entered the NBA.
So you already had your shoe brand planned out, but whenever you made it, that big step,
Right.
have it all straight. So tell me, what high school did you play for before you went to your college?
I played for St.Amant High School, located in St.Amant, Louisiana.
So tell me more about the shoe brand. Like, tell me, is it like the Air Jordan shoe brand, where it's multiple shoes, different numbers and everything, or how is yours unique to you?
It's unique to me. I make every shoe myself. I don't use companies to make them. They just produce the shoe, but I make the designs for the shoe.
So you lay out all the designs for the shoe that you want to make. So it's customized by you, made for other people.
Yes, sir.
That's a nice touch. That's a really nice touch. So tell me about it. Like, tell me, like, in the commercial it says it'll make you run faster, play harder. Just tell me about that.
Because the shoe, when I make them so light, so where it's like you basically run without shoes on and everything. And it's just the name that just gives you the extra height to go out and want to play ball.
Yeah, because we all remember from our childhood days out in the yard playing basketball barefooted, just feeling free,
Right.
running fast and jumping high. True. Well, Jackie Joseph, it was nice to meet you.
Meet you too. Thank
That's
you
it for the
having
On
me.
the Spot Talk Show. Meet us back next week. We'll have another special guest. Thank you.